Hello there, hope you're doing well. My name is Sunny Bear, and today we're gonna be painting this Skitarii that I have separated. Check. Okay, now my avatar should bob around as I speak. Anyways, what's up? May the Messiah bless your cogitators and your smart tablets or whatever. Anyways, let's get to it. I had to redo this. If you go on my channel and then go back a little bit, you'll see that I've already painted this. So why is it white again? Well, that's because I messed up. And I sprayed it way too far. So I sprayed it like super far apart. So it just bubbled up here and it created kind of like a sandpaper texture. And yeah, it wasn't working right. But I've soaked in alcohol, brushed it, and now it's a lot smoother. And hopefully paint should go on a little better. Put some water in here. If you put apple cider vinegar, it will actually be good because it prevents molding. That way you don't get mold in the little pipette that I have that I use. I just suck water and then just drop it in here. Let the water soak. Anyways, yeah. This be my wet palette. Using it for like 3 models. Yeah, anyways, what's up? I'm gonna start painting now. Let's start with the cube here. Hopefully you guys can hear me and the volume is okay. I don't have a paper towel. Be right back. Oh wait, I have this. Oh yeah. Load up on some red. And doesn't matter if it's thin. We just need it on piece. And here. Yeah. I think I can bring it closer. Get it focus on. Hopefully it can focus. Oh wow, that was wet. Okay. Way too wet. Okay. Alright, just let it be a thin coat, I guess. This should be a thin coat. let the red dry and then we'll add another coat. Now I gotta add it to the sides here. Where's that thin coat? Anything that's red, we'll add red. Okay, cool.
Okay, like,
Hey Retro, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hey Kyojin, what's up? Thanks for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. I'm just here painting, nothing fancy. Hope you're doing well. Happy Mother's Day from America. Say hi to your mom. Can't need a thinner brush to get in there. Yeah, I'm redoing this model because the last time I did it, the paint was not on. It dried up before it hit the model. So when it did hit the model, it was like it was all say it was like sandpaper texture on the model. It was really too far and it's too hot, so the paint dried by the time it hit my model. Therefore, it created this sandpaper-like texture. So when you use my brush over it, I brush with the process. So yeah, I'll have to soak it in alcohol and scrub it up. Toothbrush. Oh, nice! You got some flowers from there. That's good. And now she can still smile, even if it's cliche. Today, opening a restaurant that we have, or that she had for she's looking into it. So I decided to stop by a little bit. Now I'm back. I'm just painting some models, one coat at a time. Hope you guys can see what I'm painting. Yeah, over these past few days while I was game streaming, I decided to get a USB extension. So that way I can bring the camera and the mic over here without like overextending the cables for my gaming setup, because my hobby and gaming setup are in two different locations. They're good for their hardware. Nothing like a 3-foot USB male to female can fix. Cannot hear you very well. Music's loud a little bit. Oh, okay. Let me change that. All right. How about now? Should be able to hear me now. I set it to less than half. Yeah, I tend to do that by accident sometimes. Anyways, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I'm just putting some red on the model. One layer at a time. I figured out how to spray my models with the primer paint. Just hold it with the toothpick and then just spray it. Because before I would just put it on the box and then spray it, but then I wouldn't get the underside. So now all I do is just take the stick and just like spray it while spinning it, so it gets all the angles. At first it looks all blobby, but then it melts. It like evaporates away. So nothing crazy. Layer on as it dried. These are on toothpicks, by the way. I just cut the edge so it's flat. We're able to glue it. Now better. Hey, good. I'm glad you guys are here to let me know the state of my stream. Sorry for the stupid question, but what are you painting in some parts of an action figure? Oh, so here, let me get this red on first and I'll show you what I'm painting. So I'm painting part of a box set of 10 figures from a game called Warhammer 40k. But it's from a faction called the Adeptus Mechanicus, who are basically like tech worshippers, basically. So we call ourselves the Cult Mechanicus, and we regard technology as sacred and is more important than life itself. The preservation of knowledge, acquisition and preservation of knowledge. They're basically people who were stuck on Mars and they relied on technology to keep going. And they kept going for so long to the point where they forgot how and why these instructions became like sacred. They just know that it's sacred. They originate from Mars and stuff. But anyways, yeah, Adeptus Mechanicus. Let me show you the box, right? I finish. Look. So this is the box. I'm painting these guys. These are the ground troops of this faction called the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Scutari. There's two ways you can build them. You can build them using the hooded head or the helmet head. The helmet head makes them vanguards, and as vanguards, when any other unit are near them, they get damaged, I guess, because these guys are irradiated and they're using irradiation guns, irradium rifles. Except some of them who have special weapons like the arc rifle, the plasma caliber, the sniper rifle, and then the alpha unit, which is like the leader of the squad. And then there's a leader of the whole squad who's leader over the alpha. But anyways, yeah, I've already painted how many? So if I can turn the camera, I've already painted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've already painted 6 of them, and there's 10 in here. So I'm working on my 7th one right now, and yeah, trying to finish this box before I move on to a different box. Just want to get the army set up here, but yeah, just gotta keep painting. That's all there is to it. Because once you hit a lull, it's gonna be hard to come back unless you're seeking that motivation. Because it's hard to come back to painting unless you really enjoy it, you know. No one's gonna tell you, hey, go paint. Unless you've already like assembled it and then they're just gray staring back at you. I make it a point to where I paint anything I assemble. I don't move on until that is painted. I'm sure this will come bite me in the ass later on, but that's my philosophy, is to just paint what I built. But since my faction is known to have like very intricate details, for me it is advised to paint them sub-assembled. That way you can get all the nooks and crannies. But then there's some people who you know, if you can't see it, doesn't matter, you know, like, yeah, we can do it like that, but paint my way. These are my models. They can paint theirs that way. Their model. I'd rather have color on all the spots, even if they're just glued over each other. I don't give a fuck. I want colors on all of it. I want it all colored. Okay. I don't want to do some maneuver where I have to like go in between stuff. No. It's sub-assembled. I'm good to go. Nothing to worry about. Need a really thin like ins. I don't know if I've been painting on the camera this whole time. I've just been painting. Cool. Good luck and congrats for the good work. Thank you, Kyojin. Really appreciate it. Yeah, every time I paint, I feel like that guy from Toy Story 2, where he's fixing up Woody. Except I don't have all those crazy glasses, magnifiers on magnifiers, or a little fucking shoe polish. No, it ain't. I just apply the colors, nothing crazy. Gotta get the nooks and cranny first, and then we can overlap it with actual paint. Little brush for the fine detail. Don't use it, wash it, dry. Don't let the brush get messed up. Here, do a crisscross. Yeah, I need to layer this more. But I mean, this part's gonna be covered by a backpack anyways. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Nice work, dude. Wish you good night. Thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, any super chat will help me out immensely. Don't forget to join my Discord and react to the giveaway posts so that you will be entered. A free giveaway, no purchase necessary. Just join the Discord, react to the post, and at the end of the month, we'll pick out a new winner for the model. This month is the Adeptus Sororitas Hospitaller, yeah. The healer unit, the medic unit of the Adeptus Sororitas. An actual medic. And she does some other crazy stuff too. But yeah. If you have been painting, this can be a part of a diorama or your collection, or even better, if you're already collecting Adeptus Sororitas, this will add to your collection. And if not, this can be a jump start or like a little trial model so that you can have a model of Adeptus Sororitas and see if you like painting them. Or, you know, gift it. It's all to you, it's yours, end of the day. But if and only if you enter to be a possible winner. Yeah, what do you got? What do you gotta lose? See if you become a winner by joining the Discord. And there's multiple ways to add more entries, more chances of you to get the prize by being a member according to your levels and boosting the server. But yeah, anyways, if you're interested. Sorry for the super long plug there. Yeah, I'm just rotating between painting these three just to set the red in. I think I'm rubbing some parts off. What faction you painting? This is the Admex. And what's up, Bullseye? Welcome. How are you doing? Hope you can hear me. This is the Adeptus Mechanicus. I'm painting their robes right now. It's red. They are from Mars. I'm just painting the OG Ataris. What do you paint? And hit like while you're here. Would really appreciate that. It will help this paint session go out to more painters. Hopefully. Other Admech fans. Nothing to it, just painting red. think I should move on to another color and let the red cool off first. Maybe you can add more colors to this. I don't want a whole stream of just painting red. I mean, that's happened before. But you know what? We need a new, like, a new wet palette. No problem, sir. I'll join your Discord server. Thanks. Okay, yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Alright, be right back. Let me just toss this away and put on a new what palette? Wax paper, I guess. Alright, wax side down. Maybe wax side up. Maybe wax side down. Dang it, now it wants to curl. No, stay down. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's get some black. You don't need a whole lot of black. Where's black? Alright, we don't need a whole lot of this. Just a teensy little dot. We're gonna paint the pants, because I think that's the only black on this model. Okay, maybe that dot's enough already. We're not even gonna see this part. Make sure this Gatari Gyat is on point. Well, this will already be glued over anyway. Oh. You should try bigger brush. I should. You're right. The camera is focusing on matte instead on the mini. You maybe focus manually. Let me try. So the crazy thing is, I switched from a manual to an autofocus camera, and now I think I have more trouble with the autofocus. Because the manual, I have to like rotate it and stuff to get it right. But the manual focus, or no, the autofocus, I mean it auto does it, but I can't tell it to like, okay, focus just on what I'm carrying, not on my finger, you know. Yeah, I try my best. Maybe on the next stream I will try using the manual focus, the non-autofocus. Here we go. Bigger brush feels better. I gotta be more careful. Start edging. This is better. Let me see. I wish I can focus it manually. It'd be nice. See, with the autofocus, I can't do like the macro focus. Where like I can put it all the way up and it'll still focus. Man, I have to do it manually, that's the thing. And kind of boom it up and down. About it though. And angle it. Oh no, my paint dried. Too busy trying to focus. Paint dried. Right, thin coats it is. Brother Moultrie, buyer of Zangers. Just jumping in. What's your painting? Looks like a Skitarii Marshall. You're close. It's actually just a regular Skitarii. Here's my Marshall. If the glare doesn't mess it up. I have a little magnet at the bottom here, so I can kind of look at it 360 without it sliding around. Yeah. Now this is my Marshall right here. This is the second model that I painted. This one is my first model that I painted. Same thing, blue, magnet on this side and then magnet underneath the base. So that way I can show you guys. Hopefully the glare doesn't mess it up, but yeah. This is my first model that I painted. My very first model. Yeah. I got the Mechanicus sign from who's watching or who's tripping about that. Even they get messed up too. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm painting AdMechs. I'm trying to finish my AdMech box before I move on to my other AdMech unit box. This Skitarii box is my first, oh no, my second box that I bought for myself. The first one was the Marshall. The Marshall, that's the one I bought myself. And then I was like, alright, I finished the Marshall, I can do this Skitarii box, and there's 10 of them. Been more than a year and a half later and I'm still painting it. But I'm painting them one model at a time. Instead of building all of them and then having an army of grays. I just build one and paint one. But then over time I've been just sub-assembly painting them. Because AdMech units, they're very like there's a lot of minute details that can be overlooked. They're much harder to paint. Then again, the AdMechs are literally the only ones I painted. I haven't painted Space Marines, but from the looks of it, Space Marine looks pretty blocky and some other than their pouches and say their faces. Faces and faces, that's what they say. But my faces are all helmeted. Hey B, what's up? Are you gonna get... Oh, now I'm down for some. Not really, I told you. My girlfriend wants to go out, but then she has allergies. But then I want to stay inside because I've been out today. Oh no, the music ended. Let me fix this. Who's home? Don't be. Ouch! Yo! I think so. Give it. Hold on, I'm trying to fix something. Why is my you're going so slow? on here. Alright, sorry about that. Had to fix my computer setup because it's going in a crawl for some reason. Normally it would be fast. That's sick, bro. This way was way too good to be first model. Oh yeah, no, those were my first models. Then again, I took forever on them, like ungodly amount of time, longer than most people would on their first model. But I wanted to try because it was gifted. So I was like, all right, I'll try. Because I've never painted minis before that model. I painted like on canvases and stuff, but like I've never actually painted on a mini. But it was cool. But what's crazy was I primed it black, so the red was really hard to show itself. And I was just sitting there painting red over and over and over. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? This can't be it. Is this it? Like, how many coats does it take? This is way more than 2 thin coats. But then I realized, oh, I can just prime it white so that the red shows, or any other color that I put will build up easier versus black, you know. You gotta like overwhelm the black prime with the color that you want to put on. Don't be so careful while basing. You're gonna paint over anyways. Oh, okay. All of my models have no base or face, for that matter. Music is brought to you by White Bat Audio. They do non-copyright music for a lot of channels, actually. You might notice on some. I like to play their playlists and just paint. As long as I give them credit. But yeah, happy Mother's Day from America. Don't forget to tell your mom you appreciate her, or your mother, paternal guardian. Doesn't have to be your blood mom. If that's, yeah, give thanks. My mom has a restaurant that she runs, and you know, today is one of the busier days, so I was like, hey, why don't I just go and help out a little bit? You know, she's one of the hardest people to give, so I might as well just be there. I guess if there's nothing to give, your time is the best gift. I'll just be there. We're all always busy. Good. Especially. But yeah. I used to, being there reminded me of working in restaurants. I used to work in restaurant, or like other restaurants, not just one restaurant. Yeah. Used to be in the restaurant business. Being in the restaurant business teaches you empathy. Well, being in customer service in general, when you have to deal with people, it teaches empathy. Whether you want to, whether you like it or not. Because you gotta feel for them. Attend to their needs. Like, say you're a waiter, that you're waiting tables, constantly looking over, okay, do they need water? Do they need new utensils? Are they talking amongst each other or looking up trying to get my attention? Tipping culture sucks, but if you're in like a sit-down restaurant business, like, then tip is kind of your bread and butter outside of base pay. Alright, I think that's enough black from this one. Like, if you're in a sit-down restaurant, then yeah, tipping is kind of, in America, tipping is kind of like expected. But if you're like going through a self-serve, like say a frozen yogurt or an ice cream parlor where you do everything yourself, then yeah, no, don't tip. You don't have to tip. You know, if the person behind the counter is just on their phone, chewing gum, giving you one-word answers, you know, not really looking at you in the eye, not really helping you out or anything, then yeah, don't tip. But if they're working for it and you don't tip, then, you know, that kind of shows your character. But end of the day, no one's obligated to tip anyone. Tipping culture sucks in America. Alright, get some silver on here. Alright, let's get a big brush to get some silver. Painting is tedious, but it's a joyous tedium. Because at the end of this tediousness, it's a nice looking model that comes out of it. So it's not such a bad time. Oh. Get some silver, load up my brush here. Alright, thin layers. Here we go. I wish I can focus it on what I'm painting. Here, let me turn off the light on my webcam to see if it helps. It's just a blob of white, Jesus. Here, I'll put it right on the screen here. Oh, I mean, right on the mat. Yeah, this whole thing is gonna be silver anyway, so we'll just coat the whole thing. Yeah, my neighborhood, they're all celebrating Mother's Day. Moms are very important in land communities. I'm in a land community area. I myself am not land or have any land heritage. Actually Asian. Thai to be exact. But Thai American. I was born here. But anyways, yeah. Where I am, I'm in like the poorer parts of America. That's fine. I'm in the suburbs of LA. So I kind of made it, but not all the way. Alright. Silver there. Let's get more silver down. We still have silver on this brush, so we're good. Anyways, let me know what you're painting. Hit like and sub if while you're still here. It will really help out the channel. And hopefully you'll see more of my content. I not only paint, but I also stream video games too if you guys are into video games. I play mostly RPGs. I mean, mostly city builders. I like RPGs here, but I like city builders. I grew up on a tycoon game. That's why I'm into like simulators and such. I like RimWorld too. So I'll be playing RimWorld like games. Like going medieval. Very fun. So dab some silver on here. Hopefully you guys can see it even. Yeah, let me know in chat what you're painting, or if you even painted before. Haven't painted before, you can get a chance to paint one or to win a model, because every month me and the Discord do a giveaway once a month where I post a giveaway post on a random model, and then at the end of the month, when you react to the giveaway post, you will be entered to win a new model of the month. And this month we're doing the hospitaler of the Adeptus Sororitas, because she's the healer, actual healer. I haven't even loaded up this brush yet. I'm just keep going with the silver, and it's okay. Now I'm loading. Wait, it's still going. Bad. Breastplate. Yeah, end of the month, give away a new model. So if you're interested in painting, that's your chance to win a new model to paint. No, it's just the model, not the whole setup to do painting, but you know, something to get you started if you're down. totally free. Just join the Discord, go to giveaways, and react. You can get more chances by reading the rules. But you can get more chances by being a server booster over on Discord, or becoming a member on YouTube. And depending on which level you are, then you have that many extra times to have higher chance to winning. Now, it's a chance to win, okay? It's not guaranteed. Just because you have a bunch of names and entries doesn't mean you'll have more chances to win, but it's not going to guarantee it. Like, I have someone who supported me, reacted to the giveaway post, like has paid for like usually higher than normal levels for the YouTube membership support, right? And their name wasn't even called once, and I was like, yeah. And then sometimes, you know, that works in their favor and they win almost automatically because, you know, they have way more names on the board. But yeah, just a way to not only support the channel, but win yourself a new model too, if you want to. It's an option. There's silver on the coil here. Alright, be right back. I gotta go say hi to... I gotta go say hi to my house members. Be right back. Here, look at them disassembled. Look at them! Are you not entertained? Be right back. Hey there, I'm back. Sorry I took a while. Alright, let's get to more painting. Oh wait, I think I need to take my dog out to pee. Because he's staring at me. He's like, why are we not going? It's his time. It is that time. Right, Theo? Look. That's my dog, Theo Bear. Alright, let me take my dog out to pee, then we'll start painting. Yo, come on. Let's go, puppy. Go, puppy. Alright. I'm back for real. Was it good painting or what? Sorry, that was a very long BRB. I didn't intend for that. I just gotta focus on this if we can. Like, focus on everything else but what I'm painting. Maybe I just gotta zoom it all the way out. Anyways, how you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. It's Mother's Day in America. Yep, just painting my minis. Actually messed up here. Lately I've been getting back into Elder Scrolls Online. Pretty fun. I used to play it a whole bunch on the PS4. But it's not cross-platform, so I gotta restart the whole progression on the PC. So that's where my latest streams have been, just me streaming my progression over again. I think I did it before, back in the PS4 days. Yeah, I'm on mic. All the metal parts. Hopefully you guys can see it. Please hit like if you're still here. Really appreciate your support with the channel. Trying to go beyond just gaming. Trying to paint some. Trying to do more than just video game. Even though that is the core of my content. It's just, I like gaming. I'll show it to you guys. The good and the bad. Get a thin coat of silver. This is my first botched Skitarii. Botched as in botched timing. So I have to scrub it, redo it. I'm losing a bit of detail because I redo it, but it'll be worth it. It'll come cleaner than if I hadn't scrubbed it. Yeah, this part's all caked over. It was a little harder to distinguish what's what. I had to go in with a pick and detail it out a little. Get out. Yeah, I might as well just paint the whole thing in silver. Green. Just a thin layer of silver, because most of it is washed out. And thank you everyone for tuning in. Really appreciate your time, company. There, good bug on the camera, perfect. When bug was running around, make it end. Cease its operation. Since I recolored it or reprimed it, I lost a bit of detail, so I need to remember where the detail goes in this gun here. Hopefully you guys can see this gun. This is my second Skitarii radium rifle. Nothing special, just a trooper. Most of his armor is gonna be metal, so a bunch of silver. The hand is robotic too. This other hand is bionic, or is organic. Except for certain parts, still has to be wooden. So let's just base everything in first. Most of this is and let me know what games you guys play. If you go on my channel, I have other game. I have my rotation. I'm not one of those who gets stuck on. I mean, I do sometimes, but even then I get bored of that single game that I'm stuck on. Pull over. Yet to game forever game. think that's the quest of all gamers. Okay. Any other game. Because eventually you'll get tired of wherever games. And you want to play different. You're pushing a boulder uphill. Trying to find the perfect game. There's no perfect game. Like, there's no perfect song. There's perfect song for different occasions. Perfect song for different moods. But there's no perfect song for all of time. You know, that encapsulates literally every emotion. It's like a game. Games are separated into different genres. There's no game that's like an every game. The way you're telling me it's a platformer horror game. That's also a kart racing with a card based turn, and it's turn based. Like, what? There's no way. Every song, every game has its story to tell, its purpose in existence. And then there's some just exist just to make money. There's no story, or the story is just an excuse. And then there's developers that put story over everything and let that be its anchor. Just depends where you stand, I guess. Lots of silver in this on this, but it's all thin and layered. I don't even know if you guys can even see it. Mostly just silver, this gun. With some wood, brown wood. So it's gonna get highlighted via the copper color. But it might be on a different stream because I'm getting a little sleepy and tired. I might just go finish this stream and play some video games before I knock out. I don't know. Check out my Twitch if you guys wanna catch me streaming after I finish the main streams on YouTube. Yeah, don't forget to hit like. It really helps me out. Push this content out to other people who would want to see some painting and some chatting and hear some chat. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. Right now I just got red, silver, and black. I mean, these are 3 base colors for the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just stop it here for now. Wait. Not even 2 hours? No, okay. No, I'm not gonna stop yet. Because most of it was gone. Okay. I'll do a little more paint. Okay. Okay, let's do green. Let's get a T. Any bit of green in here. We're gonna do the thin, really small brush. Because we don't need a whole lot of green. This is an official color. Oh, is the music gone? Nope. Okay, just a track. Alright, I'm adding some green onto this. I hope you guys can see it. I've been trying to make an explorator character using Rogue Trader rules. I really want to make a... I really want to be an explorator in a Rogue Trader campaign. I had to boot myself out of the last one because I couldn't keep the schedule. I couldn't be committed to the schedule that they were... the group that I was with. And my role as a Regan explorator, or the tech priest of the group, kinda crucial. And me not being there kinda changes a lot of things. That's it. Oh god. The reality. Okay, that's enough green from this one for now. Where else can there be green? I think by the arms? Which arm though? This one? Yeah. Oh no, but that's the metal. Well, there's no green on this thing. Wow, it's literally just one green there. Well, there's another green right here too. But I have to pick this screen out. Pick. I'll really try to get in. I can't tell if there's anything under there for real or poking at things. Or is this my blank canvas to my own? I don't even know. I had to get way too many green. Alright, whatever. Let's go with the next color. Blue. Try to have some blue on here. This will be a very short painting stream, I guess. Thin layers of blue. We'll just rough it in. Alright, nice and slow. I hope you guys can see this. That's the thing with the automatic zoom is that I just have to pray to the Omnissiah Yeah, it's actually focused on what I'm painting on my friggin' fingernail or something. And I hope you guys can hear me too. I have my mic position here and how my voice sounds. Or what my girlfriend says, it's like very like easy to tune out. Maybe it's because I'm home. But I mean, I was a monk when I was younger, so maybe it contributed to how I talk. Very monotone. Maybe it sometimes full of advice, but most of the time I just sound like I'm like giving a sermon or a Buddhist sermon. I don't know. There you go, that's the blue in my gun. Can you guys see that? Blue in the gun. Bottom part gets a blue too. So it's shiny blue. Yeah, we're just roughing it in, nothing crazy. There, just some blue. Because we're gonna go over it with the same colors, just to darken it over. We're just roughing it in so you have some sort of progression. There. Super pointy so I can paint inside the crevice. Fuck. That's because it's already caked in. So a little harder. Keep it in the crevice. It's fine. This looks like a little bit like OSL. Very little. But it works. Whatever. Booyaka. Alright, another blue. My eyes are getting strained. At least now you guys can hear me. Not like before. Yeah, you know, I don't think I'm gonna put color there yet. I'll put color here. I'll put the color there. And then I'll put the color here. Hope you guys can even see this. I'll just blow it. And I hope there's no audio troubles either. Put the blues in. And down here's blue too. Alright, it's something. Alright, that'll do. Pretty okay for a painting session. Got some colors in, not all of it, but enough to rough and like if we were to, oh wait, more greens right here. If we were to put it together, it'll be playable. But yeah, thank you very much for tuning in to the stream. My name is Sunny Bear, the gaming tech priest, or the painting tech priest. And I hope to see you on the next stream. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to help the channel grow and reach more potential Adeptus Mechanicus painters. Shout outs to everyone who chatted on the live stream and tuned into the stream to check out me painting some Guittari Minis, or Ace Guittari Mini in a sub-assembled format. But anyways, yeah, like and subscribe to see more of my streams. I play video games as well. Check out my channel if you want to see which games I'm currently on. And I hope to see you on the next one. Please take care, be safe, and may the Omnissiah bless your cogitators and smart tablet, I guess. Alright, peace.